Hi everyone, Dr. Hawthorne here again. Just wanted to again welcome you back to the undergraduate GIS applications course. And here I wanted to take a few minutes to just tell you a little bit more about myself, my sort of teaching and research philosophy, and also a little bit about my personal life, because I think at the end of the day it's important to recognize that professors are people. We're humans just like you students. And one of the things I want to do is I want to help break down those barriers between student and professor, because I think at the end of the day the best learning, the best partnership, the best collaboration comes when we get to know each other a little bit more and learn where each other is coming from. So first and foremost, from a research and teaching perspective, I'm a firm believer in doing research that has societal impact. So it's not just about journal articles, it's not just about new theories and new methods in what I do, it's all about connecting with society. So I founded a research group and a teaching group about 4 years ago here at UCF called Citizen Science GIS. The idea behind Citizen Science GIS is using the technologies you'll learn about in this course and applying those into solving the greatest societal and environmental challenges that are out there. And so what we do really simply is we talk to local community members and community-based organizations here in Florida and also in Puerto Rico and Belize in the work that we do with our collaborators. And the idea is that we utilize the technologies to tell stories of local knowledge, to collect data, to collect knowledge, to collect information from community members to inform the science that we do, a la citizen science. So everyone we engage with, whether it's an everyday citizen or a researcher, is some sort of scientist, whether they be a formal scientist or an informal citizen scientist. They have something to contribute to our work. So throughout this course, I'm going to encourage you to think about the ways in which you can use the technologies for good, because GIS has a very strong visual communication story piece to it as well. In addition to sort of my philosophy as a researcher and as a teacher, one of the things that I also like to point out is, again, I'm a human. Outside of this research and teaching efforts that I do here at UCF, I am a human being. I have a wife of 11 years, Dr. Alicia Hawthorne, also a faculty member here at UCF in the Department of Biomedical Sciences. We also have 3 young children as well that keep us busy and active as well. In addition to all of that fun stuff, in my free time, I love the beach, which is why a lot of my research is in Belize and also on the coast of Florida. So if you ever want to talk about how to take your real life interest and make those research and interest or career interest, I'd love to talk more with you outside of our virtual class time as well, so drop me a line. In addition to the beach, I love social media. I'm all over Twitter and Facebook and somewhat Instagram as well with the work that I do. So please look me up on those social media feeds. Feel free to follow me there. Post a lot of information that is relevant to undergrads doing research and wanting more experience in GIS as well. The final thing that I think you need to know about me is I'm a Steelers fan as well. Sorry for those NFL fans in the room. I'm originally from Pittsburgh, love the Pittsburgh Steelers as well. And I think finally, the last thing I'll add in this course and what I think is really important is a lot of what I do as a professor is not just connected to making you all become academics just like me. That's delusional. Some of you certainly might want to go on to graduate school and become academics, but I know many of you are not going that route. Many of you are thinking about careers, thinking about jobs, thinking about work in industries and businesses that utilize geospatial technologies like WebGIS platforms. So I think this course really sets us up really well to work towards what we're seeing as an industry trend, and that is the movement towards open source, open data platforms, shared collaborative spaces through WebGIS. One of the things that's been really nice in my career over the last few years, I've become very friendly with folks at Esri, the world's leading company in GIS, and what I've seen from them and saw in other industry trends is that we are moving more and more towards WebGIS. So this course is going to give you a leg up to the competition as you're thinking about career choices as well. So I'm excited to be your professor this semester. I can't wait to learn with you, and can't wait to learn more about you as well, because at the end of the day, I think we learn the most together and in collaboration and partnership. So please take advantage of me as a resource this semester. Let me know how I can help you in the course, but also more importantly in life. I'm happy to provide guidance on GIS careers, graduate schools, and the like. Or if you just want to talk about sports, whatever you'd like to do, I am available to you as your professor this semester. So let's have a great semester and go Knights!